All right, how you doing? I hope this makes sense, but I can remember a scripture in Second Peter. I think. Let's see here. Four. Let's see. Second Peter, chapter 1, 4 through 10th verse. It says at the time where the Romans were getting ready to invade Jerusalem, that area, okay, and to take over. Around that time, close to it, around I say 65 to 70 AD, people were wondering, okay, because people were not following the Most High at the time. People that look like me, okay. Basically, what they said was that that land was going to be taken over by a dark people, okay, a people from a dark land or whatever, and they basically were talking about maybe many of the Gentiles, okay, many people that did not look like me for not following the Most High. And I say this because of this, okay, that Nigerian man that finally, after 4 months, been served justice, well, look like me. And why he didn't get served justice? Because he's behind enemy lines, okay? We are in captivity, and this is not our rest, okay? That being said, I want to talk about, this is the reason why Courtney Taylor, okay, that little prissy little female that on what, OnlyFans or whatever, IG with what I believe is 2 million followers, okay, has finally got arrested after 4 months. Now, I believe I made a video about this couple before, about where this man was found killed, and they an arrest wasn't made yet, and there was an investigation. Now, I think that they already knew that this woman had killed this man, all right, but there wasn't really any prosecution made unless there was like a lot of pressure from that man's family, and probably mounting pressure from social media. And you also have to look at the time, a very peculiar time this is happening, because I think that there's a political angle to this too. Okay. And just listen to another podcast. When I listen to, and I try to learn from other people, I really, really do. Okay. I try not to be that damn stubborn. Anthony Brian Logan, I want to credit him for that statement. Okay. Shout out to him. He from around the way too, from Portsmouth. All right. Shout out to that brother that made the statement that a lot of times these incidents happen like this, okay? These incidents happen with white people being arrested for killing black people. It happens because, it makes it look like they're doing something, and it's a political angle for them, okay? This has happened a couple of months before, the midterm election. So I believe there is some political angle to that, but that's neither here or there. Okay, but this couple had. Okay, let me start with this. This man was, Nigerian. He came for America probably for what he felt was a better opportunity. Okay, and I understand that he was dissing black women, and I think I said that before. You know, trying to make it look like there ain't no black women and all black women ain't jack, something to that effect. Okay, I don't know, maybe because he got hurt or what. But he ended up getting a lot of flack because of that. All right, making those statements or whatever. All right. Um, Usually, somebody that's got that type of mentality, and maybe they end up dating somebody in another race. Okay, that they think that the grass is going to be greener. Okay, maybe they want somebody that, and it's not so much about the color, but I think it's the person. Maybe he wants somebody that's not going to stroke his ego or do whatever he wants. Maybe thinks that he's going to do whatever he want to do. I just think that's, again, the person where he can do whatever you want to do, and then nobody's not going to say anything. But if a person does love you, and if you ain't doing right, they are going to say something. Okay, when they ain't talking, is when you want to be worried. Okay, so that goes to show. that maybe the door's still open, maybe for you to, gentlemen, to stop doing what you're doing. Now, it's my understanding that she was arrested at least one time for domestic violence right here in Las Vegas, where I reside, okay, for altercation that happened in a hotel room, okay. It's funny where that a lot of people, they end up dying in hotel rooms. Uh, I've seen a lot of people relationships form and break up here in Las Vegas for me being here for 15 years. But that's really funny that these guys have been fighting, and then all of a sudden this man has been found dead out here on vacation. Okay, and it happens, every now and then in different places and so forth. But it happened April 3rd, and finally going to get to this man. But I just think that he reaped what he sowed, because I just think that if you can't respect your own kind, how you gonna be able to respect somebody else, there, gentlemen? Okay. All right. So that's a you problem. That goes to show that as far as the other, the opposite sex, if you're not going to respect your own, how you going to be able to respect? It sounds like you want that person wants the type of person where they want a doormat, and it don't work like that. Okay, I'm not hating, and I'm not going to tell you you like who you like, but I'm giving you fair warning. Don't expect a whole lot to change when you date these different demographics. Okay, so some of these white women, okay, or nail your ass to the wall legally. You put your hands on some of these women, all right, and they can get their white master or whatever, all right. Excuse me for saying that. All right, to lock your ass up. They're gonna call the police on your ass, and they're gonna look at you and look at her. That's if you look like me when I say you. All right, and they're gonna arrest your ass. Okay, so you put your hands on her, but that's any woman now. But you put your hands on her, if they see bruises, your ass is going to jail. I'm talking about you there, guys, especially you brothers. And I don't care if you come from Africa or whatever that you come from or whatever. All right, you come to America. You could be Canada. You could be anywhere in the world. But remember one thing: this is not your rest. You are under captivity. Now this system will fall, no doubt about it. Okay, but until then, if you start tripping, you need to leave. Okay, you need to find another way or whatever, and keep the Most High first. Yes. Some of these women will kill you. Even some of these sisters will kill your ass too. They'll line your ass up. But in this case, it took 4 months to finally get to this man, and all the strife that this family had to go through to get this for this woman to be arrested. And I do believe that there's a political angle. All right, and I've already told you why. Okay, because again, brothers, this is not your arrest, but pretty much any man, because male hegemony is slowly being destroyed. Let me know what you think about the video. I thank you for your time, and peace.